Well, a warm welcome back to Saarbrücken, where we have reached our final match of the day. There's going to be a slight delay because obviously they weren't expecting to be on quite as quickly as this, so they need to warm up a little bit because of that injury to Apriyani Rahayu, and obviously we wish a speediest possible recovery. But it is worth looking ahead to this men's doubles match because I think it'll be fascinating. They've only met once before, and Liu and Oh beat the Olympic champions. It's a year ago. The interesting thing was that Liu Yuchu was beaten by Li and Wang in the Olympic final when he was playing with Lee Junhui. So there's kind of a bit of history there in more than one way, as you might imagine. Here's the men's doubles draw. If you were with us yesterday, you'd have seen Li and Wang come through pretty comfortably, I think you'd have to say, against the German pair of Lamsfuss and Seidel. It wasn't quite so easy for Liu and Oh, however. They really had a battle with Sondergaard and Toft, coming through 21-17 in the third in the end in that match. Well, here are the men's doubles rankings. Obviously this in connection with the HSBC race to the finals, the World Tour finals in Guangzhou in December. And you can see we've got 4 Indonesian pairs actually. Wow. Only 2 from each discipline, of course, can get to Guangzhou. Not final, obviously, these. They're correct as of the end of last month. Obviously, they get updated every week after each tournament. Well, I can tell you that the officials have now arrived on our show court, which probably means the players won't be too far behind. The crowd have obviously all stayed to see this final match, the men's doubles, which usually provides great entertainment. And I think they've spotted us. Chinese pair entering first, Liu and Oh, 28 and 29 years of age respectively, as they make their way onto court. And here are Li and Wang. Some China fans here.
Hello.
There is confirmation of that head-to-head, the Chinese pair with the advantage.
Okay.
That match
Your choice, red or black?
in the Australian Open quarter-final a year ago.
Black. Eugen, service. Which end?
So let's give you a bit of information then about this quartet of players as they knock up, starting with Li Yang. They're ranked 12 in the world. They were up at 2. You can see it there. That was September of last year. And of course, they won the Olympics famously in Tokyo as an unseeded pair. 8 World Tour titles on the mantelpiece as well, including the World Tour finals. Just the one this year, that was at the Japan Open in July. In fact, this is only their 3rd final since 2020. Let's have a look at their progress through to this stage. We saw that match yesterday, the semi-final. Tan and Joe tested them a little bit. This is going to be their hardest match, you would imagine, so far. And on the other side of the net, the 2 Chinese, Liu Yuchen and Oh Shan-yi. There's Liu, ranked 8th in the world. He was one with Lee Junhui. That was back in 2017. Of course, he won the Olympic silver with Lee in Tokyo, and also won the World Championship with him in 2018. They had a wonderful first year as a pair, these two. Won the Indonesia Open, that was a Super 1000, and the Australian Open, and the World Tour finals last year. This year hasn't gone as well. Still seeking their first win of the year. This is their first final, actually. Of course, these two memorably saved those 4 match points at the Sudirman Cup, the semi-final against Japan earlier this year, that would have seen China out, which is just unheard of. And of course, they won the tie and went on to win the final as well. Jakob Sindberg of Denmark is the chair umpire. And De Wert of Belgium is the service judge. Stand by then for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Liu Yuchen and Oh Shan-yi, China. And on my left, Li Yang and Wang Chi-Lin, Chinese Taipei. Liu Yuchen to serve to Wang Chi-Lin. Level, play.
Don't expect too many lengthy rallies, I think, in this final.
Service over. 1 love.
Well, it was miraculous, near miraculous defence while it lasted from the Chinese Taipei pair.
1-0. Service over.
You do get tested defensively when you play against Li and Wang.
Service
Been a
over.
positive start though from those two.
3-2.
Very nicely put away by Liu Chen. Doesn't miss too many of those, Wang.
4-2.
Absolutely thundered into the net.
Service over. 3-4. Service over. 5-3. Service fault call. Too high. Service over.
Had a few of those today.
4-5.
And Divert of Belgium making the call. The service judges check. Well, he gave it everything he had, and he had nothing left to go and try and retrieve it when it was blocked back. Oh Shen-Yi finding out the hard way that you can expend a lot of effort for not much gain. Five all.
Six, 5.
Very quickly onto that to dispatch it.
7-5.
Well, it wasn't the most
Chi-Lin,
convincing
challenges,
extension of the
call
arms
out.
by the line judge, and I think that's why Lee and Wang have asked Hawkeye to check if this did indeed miss the line. Called out. Wow.
Challenge unsuccessful.
That is-
One challenge remaining. Service over. 6,
Worth
7.
asking Hawkeye to check.
Play. Seven all.
Couple of uncharacteristic errors from Wang.
8-7. Liu Chen. Wait. Carpet. Wang. Chao Dang. I know. You okay?
I think what's known in the trade as the gaffer tape ganger here. Obviously that needs to be flat, otherwise could be a huge problem if one of the players was to trip over that.
Yeah, yeah.
At the moment, they're not even close to flat. Don't think this method has changed much down the years, has it? And talk about artificial intelligence all you like. This is bog standard stuff. Gaffer tape, stamp on it. Well done, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Liu Chen, wait. Eight, 7. Play.
It's a canny piece of placement.
8-all. Fault. Service over. 9-8. Service over.
Well, pretty much blow for blow at the moment.
9-all.
It always looked like it was potentially going to be close, this.
Ten, 9.
Yeah, just long.
Service over. 10-all.
So a narrow lead for
11,
Liam Wang,
10,
but it's
interval.
anyone's final so far.
Wipe the court, please. Line judge. Line judge, wipe the court, please. Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Eleven, 10. Play. Service over. 11-all. Are you challenging? Li Yang challenges called. It's called in. Are you challenging? Li Yang
Yeah, they are going to challenge. Just wanted to absolutely double check. Jakob Simba, the umpire. Yeah, caught a piece of a line.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Just.
No challenges remaining. 12-11. Play.
That's a nice touch.
Service over. 12-all.
Only just, and it
Service
was
over.
long.
13-12. Service over. 13-all. Fault. Service over. 14-13. Service over. 14-all.
Brilliant defence again from the Olympic champions, and they got the error eventually. That's the benefit, making them play one more shot, your opponents. You never know. Still a massive bonus.
15-14.
When that thundered into the net from Luke. And another miss.
16-14.
Well, coming on strong at the end of this opening game, Liam Wang.
17-14.
Helped by a couple of surprising mistakes from the Chinese pair.
Service over. 15-17.
Well, neither pair immune from making mistakes, and now it's right up in the air again at 17 points apiece.
17-all. Service over. 18-17.
Well, again, they stayed in the point. Really resolute defence from Liam Wang. And they got their reward with the error, and they're 2 points away now from taking down this opener.
19-17.
Well, that's a
Service over.
real careless error.
18-19.
This juncture of the first game to just give back a point like that. He's sick about it.
All.
Great point, this. And he's made it. And they've got a point to take the game now.
Service
Liam
over.
Wang having to work so hard, though. And in this match, 26 shots is a lot.
20,
And that was the one that counted.
19.
So game point on the Wang serve.
Service over. 20 all.
So now
20.
Lou and O have the chance to take this opening game. It's hardly been more than a point or two in it at any stage. On we go.
Service over. $21 all.
That's a great shot. And it's given them a second chance.
21. Service over.
Just saw the opportunity so quickly.
22 all.
That is a massive miss. And it gives the Chinese pair another
23,
chance
22.
to take the game. Knows he should have made that. That's tells you everything. So unlike Wang as well. So game point again, Lumino.
Play.
It's wide, and that is the game. 24-22. So the Chinese pair take the opener, but it was very, very tight.
22. Twenty seconds. 20 seconds, sorry. Thank you. Second game. Level. Play.
Well, how's that for starters in this second game?
Love. Two, love. Three, love.
Well, just the start. The Chinese pair would have wanted, having taken that very tight and tense opener.
Change. Change.
Buried that one.
Service over. 1-3. Two, three.
That's very impressively done by Liam Wang, that point.
3-all.
Kill was easy, it's what went before that.
Service over. Four, 3. Five.
Well, these
3.
little errors could end up being very costly. It's so unlike them. It really is.
Six, 3. Hold on. Yeah.
Well, it might be an issue here. That's just a tail break, I think. Not going to have another medical issue, are we? Maybe we are.
Line judges, wipe the court, please. Six, 3. Play.
That's long. And you've got to credit the Chinese pair for staying in the point.
7, 3.
Speed of reaction at times is just incredible. You consider how fast that shuttle is moving.
Service over. 4, 7.
Just gifting some points, aren't they, to Lumino, who will be very grateful recipients.
9-4.
Well, they're on a total roll at the moment.
10-4.
All of a sudden, big gaps appeared on that scoreboard. They just look in complete control, bossing the net, and 11-4 up at the mid-game break.
Wipe the court, please. Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Eleven, 4. Play.
Well, if they hadn't won that point, I think they'd have packed up and gone home.
Five, 11. Service over. Twelve, 5.
Well played from on the ground, but he couldn't do anything about that. He's not a miracle worker, Wang Chi-Lin. He's one of the best men's doubles players in the world, but no one could have done anything with that. Couldn't have done much with it standing up, to be honest. That was twice he managed to get it back, but third time unlucky.
No problem. 13, 5.
It's well reached.
Service over. 6, 13. Service over. 14, 6. Service over. 7, 14.
Oh, brilliant, and again. Fantastic. Didn't win them the point. Just won them a lot of friends in the crowd. Fantastic entertainment. Almost certainly going to be in a losing cause, but
15,
that was just wonderful to watch. There's the first one. And if you thought it was a fluke, well, that was the second one, actually. He did it twice in the rally. He's going to challenge that, and I think he might be right to do so, actually. See what Hawkeye says about this one. Was wide.
Challenge unsuccessful, 1 challenge remaining. 16-7, play. Service over, 8-16.
One thing you do know is that this pair will never give up. Good lead.
Service over. 17-9. Service over.
He's trying to hit too hard, I think.
10-17. Service over. 18-10. Service over. 11-18.
So just a couple of points required now for the Chinese pair to take down this title.
19-11.
So that excellent piece of anticipation from Chi-Lin brings up 9 championship points. Oh, that's a lovely
Service over.
touch. Not going to save him, I don't think, but it's a beautiful shot nonetheless.
12-20. (13-20). Okay.
Well, 21-13 in the second game. The first game was really tight, nip and tuck, could have gone either way. Not the case at all in that second game. It was all about Liu Chen and Oh Shan Yi, and they take down this title in the grand manner in straight games.
Match won by Liu
And
Chen
increase their
and
head-to-head
Oh Shan Yi,
record over
24,
the Olympic
22,
champions to 2-0.
21-13.
Appreciative of the crowd who've given great support throughout this whole event, actually, not just today, but yesterday as well. So, of course, we're going to bring you the presentation ceremony. This is the moment it finished. A rather tame ending, actually, with Lee going into the net.
And for the last time for today, welcome on stage the finalists of the men double competition. Runner-up from Chinese Taipei, Li Wang and Wang Chi-Lin.
Olympic medalists will take away
And the
a check
winners from
for
China, Liu
7,980
Chen
US.
and Wu Xuanwei.
Just shy of 16,000. Oh, sorry, 16,590 in fact.
And for the
US.
prize-giving ceremony on stage, Reinhold Joos, the sport minister of the federal county, the Saarland. Also on stage, the tournament director, Frank Liedtke.
So they'll pose for a few more pictures.
Thank you. And again, the four of you, please, together. Could you go together? Yeah. Thank you. And the last photo, the champions, from the champions, please. In a sitting position, yes. Thank you.
Well, I say many congratulations to the men's doubles winners.
Thank you very much, and
Liu Chen
congratulations.
and Oh Shan Yi.
Chen and Wu Xuanyi, China. Und das waren die Hylo Open 2023. Aber bleiben noch einen Moment hier. Just stay for a second for the last words. I climb up the stage, but now we change into German. Wir haben den Sportminister des Saarlandes hier.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed our coverage today. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing these matches to you. Let's just quickly recap what we've seen. Tang and Sei came from a game down to take the mixed doubles title. Then we had a wonderful victory for Bai Wenjun, again in 3 games against Lena Carter, her second win in a couple of months. In the men's singles final, Chen dropped the first game against Lee Shuk-yu, but came back to win in 3. That was just over an hour. And then, unfortunately, in the women's doubles, we had a retirement. Apriyani Rahayu injured her knee, colliding with the net post. They were a game up, but the title goes to Chun and Zhao. And as we've just seen, Lu Yuchen and Oh Shanyi have beaten Li Yang and Wang Chi-Lin in straight games to win the men's doubles title. Well worth mentioning to you that we'll be in Korea next week. There's another Super 300. There you go. And then we're in Japan, China and India after that. The World Tour finals are looming. About 6 weeks to go. 5.5, 6 weeks. From us though, from here in Germany, that's all we have for you. From me, Trevor Harris, and our entire cast and crew production-wise. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage. From all of us, see you soon. Bye for now.